Hey everybody, Tokusa here and welcome back to another My Hero Ultra Impact video. So, the next SUMMERFEST unit has been announced and it's Mirko. Caught me off guard a little bit. I honestly thought it was gonna be Sue. Just because they've teased her on memories already and they didn't give her an SR variant like Jiro, so I just kind of figured it was. But I like that they kind of like threw a curveball at us and gave us like a new model. Well, not necessarily. It is a new model, I guess. But, like, they never teased her on a memory or anything, to my understanding, so that's cool. I like that. It just caught me off guard, and I like surprises, so. You are Mirko, SUMMERFEST Mirko. You can see it down here, too. We have the Step Up banner coming out as well with her. Yeah, there's a tease of what the arts are going to be. Very exciting. Very, very happy that Mirko is coming, because we only have one Mirko in the game, so she's definitely well-deserving of the character here as the next SUMMERFEST unit. Step Up, of course, gotta do it. Tons of UR shards for memories, lots of stars, and then Mirko 50 pieces there towards the end. Anyways, let's hop into kits and see how she does. Mirko STR unit, makes sense, right? Common art is green. The next unit being red, just totally understandable. So, already off to a good start. Alright, Mirko, so off stats, very quick, of course. I think the blue one is actually faster, if I remember. I think she's like 960. I'll pull it up quickly. I believe the other Mirko was faster, if I do recall. Yeah, 961. So, yeah, a little bit slower this Mirko, but that's okay. HP, 54k is very high. Power is not super high, but that's okay. Defense is 100, crit 15? Is this the first time? Now I'd have to go through each and every character, but I'm pretty sure out of the recent characters, I don't think anybody has higher than 10, right? Yeah, 110. Shigaraki here, probably. I'm just gonna go through a few of them. Has 10 crit rate. Oh, maybe Common Art, because he has lots of crit rate in his kit. No, it's also 10 too. So Mirko's the first one to actually have something above 10 base crit rate. Now, obviously, like I said, I didn't go through each and every character, but 15 crit rate's the highest I've noticed since this like new layout on the Hero website here. Once again, shout out to Hydras for all this. Okay, before we get into the kit, we have to go through the arts. It's just mandatory. Let's see the Unawakened art here with Mirko. Let me zoom in a bit. Okay, I like it. I like the goggles going on top. That's a cool fit. Beach outfit, the jacket going on. Yeah, it's good Mirko art, man. I can never complain about it. I like the water effects and the light coming down too. I think that is beautiful. And the Awakened art, yeah, let's see, this is sick. Surfing Mirko, I feel like that just perfectly fits her. Riding, holding on one hand. I love the water splash effect. I think that looks sick. I think that's really well done. Of course, Mirko is just incredibly muscular too. Sunlight here coming in. I love the Awakened art. I think that looks super clean. I am a big fan of that. Can't ever go wrong with arts. I am always just pro arts. If I had to pick, I like the Awakened art a little bit better. Just kind of like it shows Mirko more. I feel like it's just her personality. It's just exactly what she would be doing too. So arts, beautiful. Plus Ultra, I actually already have pulled up. I have not seen it, but I did pull it up already. And yeah, not gonna play any volume, but let's see what the art's like. And we get to see what the in-game model looks like for the first time, so that's cool. Hey, that jacket. I love the jacket. Jacket's super clean, actually. The varsity jacket going on. Hey, she throwing them goggles off. She's serious. Oh, that running animation clean. Oh, the kick across the water. Okay, so... Okay. Pose on him, pose on him. Okay, that's beautiful. We'll watch it one more time. Hey, Beach Mirko need business, man. I love the coat, actually. I think the jacket's sick. That running animation is clean. I like it. I like it. The water, the kick into the ocean there, the massive splash effect and her posing. Do I wish there was a little bit more than just the kick? Yes, but outside of the kick, super clean. The front flip pose. Hey, that's sweet. I still love the Plus Ultra. I think everything outside of like the actual initial like kick is super unique and super cool. So already a big fan of that. Big thumbs up from me. I mean, yeah. SUMMERFEST unit. Very good, very good. Pro Hero. Maybe Pro Heroes will finally get that crazy support they need. I don't know. I doubt it because it's Mirko. I'm going to lean towards damage, but we'll see. All right. Plus Ultras. Luna Splash. 650% damage to a single opponent. Increases character's crit skill impact by 10%. And continuously stackable. Okay. Increases the freezing and frostbite resistances of all allies for 3 turns. Okay, I mean, this isn't that big of an issue this time of the game. Like, Todoroki's really the only one you have to worry about freezing, and he's not super relevant at the moment, especially, like, the fantasy one is what I'm thinking of. What other unit really freezes? Geddon, I guess, but yeah, I mean, that's not huge. Now, this could be a teaser that we're about to get a new freezing character, you know. We did just see Todoroki versus Dabi in the anime, so, I mean, she's probably a step ahead for us there, getting that counter ready. But, yeah, let me zoom out. I feel like my camera's a little bit over the text there. Yeah, could be useful in the future, but the stackable crit skill impact, I feel like this Plus Ultra can go crazy, so we'll see. Action skills, 3-turn cooldowns, huh? You don't say. Damn. Okay, she's just gonna be kicking you forever. 3-turn cooldowns on both action skills. You do not need action skill cooldown lowering. Hey, then Pro Heroes, you just throw that new Lively Festival memory on like Hawks and you cooking. You don't even have to really worry about cooldowns. That's crazy. 3-turn cooldowns is insane. Okay. Luna Ring. 400% damage to a single opponent, and the character gives the chance to dodge 1 time after each and every turn you use his action skill. Okay, very, very simple and very straight to the point, but I like it. 400% damage multiplier is very high too. And then Luna Fall. Okay, all attacks are single targeted attacks. Okay, that seems to be a constant trend outside of Kaminari, right? Dabi was single targeted attacks. Celeb Deku is single targeted attacks. Now we have Mirko here, full 100 with single target attacks. Seems to be the current trend. No AoEs. I always just think AoEs are just super powerful, but 400% multipliers on both attacks here definitely make up for it. These are going to be hitting very hard. 400% damage, increases plus Ultra Gauge by 35%, increases this skill's skill impact by 50% when the opponent has the ability to cover allies or draw aggro. Okay. Once again, that's not like absurdly common nowadays. Obviously, we have to do like Clubfest All Might can do it, Redestro that can do it, of course, Ida, or Kirishima. Like, there are units out there that can still cover for sure. Obviously, like, Red Aizawa's another one, Monoma. Like, there are characters that can do it, but it's not, like, absurdly common. And a lot of them that do cover do have dodge. So, unless she can play around that, maybe she has Bullseye in her kit. This is not super impactful at the time being. But once we do get more cover allies or aggro allies in the game, yeah, that's going to be great. An extra 50% skill impact, that's going to destroy. Okay. 3-turn cooldowns, though. Very nice. Very nice. All right, let's see what these auto skills are. Her kit's actually pretty straightforward. There's not a lot here. Elastic Legs. Gives character Penetrate and crit hit rate down. Penetrate. Is that new? Penetrate. I don't know what that is. I feel like that's new. Deals damage while ignoring crit rate down caused by crit resistance up. Okay, so when she has crit res up, she completely ignores any sort of crit hit rate down. Because before, obviously, if you got crit resistance up, you could still nullify that with a bunch of crit resistance down. But as soon as she has that, she just gains penetration, which completely ignores her crit rate being, you know, removed. Okay, that's pretty cool. So pretty much just always crit rate is going to be there. So this 15% base crit rate's looking pretty powerful now. And increases character's crit hit rate by 50%. Damn, okay. So I don't know if this stacks on top of the 15%. I'm not really sure how this works, but if I'm just going off that number, she has 65% crit rate. That's really good. That's super good. Crit hit rate down immunity is beautiful, right? So she's pretty much just got guaranteed crit rate of 65%. And increases crit hit rate of all allies by 20% for 3 turns when used in a successfully executed skill chain. Well, that's pretty simple to do, right? You run this character beside, I don't know, the Festival Kaminari that just came out. Not that that's like the fastest team. I mean, you're critting forever. Critting forever and always, because he does the same thing. 20% crit rate to all allies. So, hey, if you want to crit for days, that's the way to go. But even just on, like, a good, like, Momo and compressed team, right? Like, my go-to team. Momo giving her the extra crit rate. That's going to go crazy. That's going to go really, really good. So, pretty much is always going to crit rate. The penetration is really nice. And yeah, pretty good. Big damage Mirko. And then the second auto skill, Spirit of Rivalry. After character initiates 2 crit hits, restores character's HP by 10% relative to the damage dealt to the opponent. Okay, damn. Well, you could do a lot of damage, it seems like, because if it's like anything like the blue Mirko, these are going to be multiple hit attacks, Luna Ring and Luna Fall, so you could go pretty crazy there with the amount of damage you could dish out. So I could see that popping off. A lot of healing too, right? Just 2 crit hits, so after each action skills, which have 3 turn cooldowns, by the way, which is crazy. Restores up to 10% of relative damage dealt to the opponent, up to 5 times. Increases characters plus ultra of hit plus ultra effect by 10% up to 5 times. And increases speed by 10% up to 5 times. Okay, so once she does 10 critical attacks, then she's done all the healing up to 5 times. She's got the plus ultra effect up, and then speed is boosted up. So this is a 50% speed boost when fully, you know, boosted up here. So she can go pretty crazy, actually. I could see her getting tons of healing plus ultra effect. They really want you to spam this, get this crit skill impact. I mean, she's gonna be doing real good damage, and then gives character the ability to evade 2 times when HP is below 50%, up to 3 times. Oh, I like that. She's got tons of healing, right, with this, because this stacks up to 5 times. So she gets knocked down under half, she heals above half, and then she gets 2 dodges. She can continuously do that, right? Running her beside somebody like Momo, giving her them last stands is key. Absolutely key. She wants last stands, right? Just kind of like the blue one. She already has it too. Because this character doesn't have any built-in last stands, so giving her the ability to survive them final KO hits, her to heal right above half, right? Giving her the dodges as much as she can, because taking advantage of this 3 times is something you definitely want to do. 100%. So, Momo Compress, Momo Jiro would go crazy. Momo Celeb Deku. Yeah, this Mirko can go off. So, pretty good. I like the speed built in. Kind of amplifies what Mirko does, increasing this as much as you can. 905 is a good base speed, but hey, 50% extra speed is always going to be a W, right? So, yeah, Mirko, I like that the kit's not too much. I don't have to read and like break down like a freaking dictionary, but yeah, I like it. I think she's going to be pretty good for PvP. I could see her doing really well. It's an interesting kit. On paper, she seems really good. I don't know how she would perform meta-wise, but I could see her cooking for sure. All right, let's see what the memory has in store for us here. Hey, that Mirko art. You can never go wrong with the arts, man. I love this. I actually adore the memory art. The memory art's my favorite out of the 3 so far. I don't know. Just looks cool. Hey, this is sick too. The jacket up here too, and the surfboard. This is beautiful. I'm a big fan of the art. Transparent float here, but hey, it is what it is. Nah, this is beautiful. This art is beautiful. Okay. Calm of the Raging Sea. Hey, that's a cool name. When this character is not affected by crit hit rate down, so I mean she's immune to it, so increases character's crit skill impact by 60% and crit resistance by 20%. I mean, there's your penetration just off the bat too. 60% crit skill impact. Keep in mind, against aggro units, she's just getting skill impact by 50%. Her plus ultra is giving her stackable 10% crit skill impact. I mean, nobody's living a plus ultra, essentially. Especially if you got her duped out. Oh, I forgot to look at that. We'll do that right after this. Yeah, this is, of course, built for Mirko. Specifically for Mirko. If you just need damage, this is the way to go. This is the way to go for sure. So, yeah, this memory's crazy on Mirko. And increases character's max HP by 40% when on a pro hero. Of course, she's a pro hero. And her base HP is very high. Oh, good power here. Not too bad speed. But yeah, I wanted to check that on Mirko quickly. If you are to UR plus this character. Here we go. Oh, this is new. I think. Shortens character's action skill cooldown time by 1 when HP is below by 5%, up to 7 times. Well, if you didn't think 3 cooldown was enough, get her under 5% HP with them last stands, and then they're 2-turn cooldowns. So, I mean, you just kicking. I mean, them action skills are gonna go crazy. Okay. That's, I don't think that's super necessary for her. Her cooldowns are already absurdly low, but that's nice. Once per battle gives character resilience for 3 turns when taking the last stand. This could be very powerful. I mean, she's already gonna do crazy damage, but like I said, Momo, give her somebody that gives her last stand, she's gonna pop off. 20% speed, but for 3 turns every time they defeat an opponent. It's okay. Crit rate does really matter. Increases crit rate every time they defeat an opponent. Okay, it's probably just the top 2. I would probably choose the second one, the resilience one. But I could see the cool one down being good for sure. I mean, she just already has absurdly low cooldown rates, so I don't think it's necessary. Anyways, that's Mirko and her memory. If you're able to obtain both, that's awesome. I think that's the duo you definitely want to run. And of course, it is step up banner, right? So lots of good chances. Guaranteed memory pull on the 3rd multi, and then guaranteed character pull on the 5th multi. Hopefully, y'all are lucky enough to pull both of them on the 1st multis. Yeah, I just think, of course, bread and butter, Mirko with her memories, crazy damage potential for sure. All right, SR memory. See, they're teasing her again, Sue. I thought for sure we were going to see a Sue, so I like that the Mirko change up, but I could see Sue in the future for sure. So for the Sue fans that were hoping for SUMMERFEST Sue, unfortunately you're gonna have to wait a little bit longer, but I could see it. I could see it next time for sure. Anyways, art, beautiful. Beach Party increases character skill impact by 30% when on a female character. Gives all allies, excluding the character wearing it, a barrier that nullifies 1 hit every 3 turns up to 3 times. I mean, for an SR memory, it's okay. I, of course, would never use it in PvP, but it could have good niche uses in, like, I don't know, if you're a new player, right? PvE content, so overall, not too bad. I like the art. The art is definitely a big win to me. And then the other SR memory, which is probably the event memory. Tamaki and Miri. Oh, the big 3. Oh, I love this. This is glorious. Okay. Big thumbs up from the art. I've always been a big fan of 3. I love Nejire's hair here. What? This is adorable. We could get one of these 2 as the next SUMMERFEST unit. I never even really thought. They've only really ever teased, like, the women. But, hey, a SUMMERFEST guy would be cool, too. That would be sweet. One of these 2. That'd be cool. Beach Sunset. Crit res of all opponents by 15% for 2 turns, every 3 turns up to 2 times. Okay, good crit resistance. I mean, pointless against Mirko, but I like it. Increases character's crit rate by 25% if any one of the big 3 are on the team. Of course, makes sense. Cool wonderful memory. After a character initiates 4 crit attacks, gives character the ability to nullify 1 status ailment. You know what? For a big 3, that's a pretty solid memory. I mean, it's an SR memory, so, like, yeah, you just look at the stats up here. They'll never compare to UR memories, but especially in PvP. But this could have some usage, especially for like VE Tower or something, right? If you're just like a newer player, don't have like any of the other premium memories. I could see it. Or like a Redestro fight. Yeah, not too bad, not too shabby. Okay, that's probably it. I already went through the step up, but just yeah. So this is actually the summonable one. So the beach party one. With all the Class 1A members. That's the event memory. Okay, cool. Kind of makes sense, because the big 3 memory is a little bit better. Now let's see what else. Let's see if there's anything else here I'm missing. Of course, it's just this memory here. Is there anything else on the homepage? We got this new hot special recruit ticket right here, this one. Checking the date there. So this is the newest one that just dropped today. It's just Bakugo. Yeah, skip. Skip any of this, right? Mirko does come out August 1st, so the 1st of August, so we got about a week to wait for that, but that's very exciting. Okay, do we have any other new events? Let me see. This new layout, I'm still getting used to it. So, let's see. Summons, anything upcoming, just that. So there's no, like, reruns on the way anytime soon. Events. Let's see if we got any new events. Upcoming, of course, we have Mirko's event. Everything boosted here. And yeah, so there's the SR memory. So there's clarification. Lots of silver tickets to obtain from this as well, so make sure to do the event, of course. And let's see if there's anything else. Climax, Battle, V Tower, Club Fest, Case Files. Okay, we actually have a new case file. This is out today. Hey, I could do a video on this today. Okay, cool. So we actually have a brand new Club Fest case file to tackle. Hey, sweet. I love that. I want to see what they got coming up. 6th season, so very exciting there. That should be everything. I don't think there's any other missions. So, anyways, let me know your thoughts and opinions are on the new Mirko. New ability, Penetrate, basically just kind of ignores crit resistance, and she can kind of just crit forever. 3-turn cooldowns, lots of stackable damage, really good HP, restoration plus ultra effect up, speed up, and dodging is in her kit. Of course, I can just imagine Dulce Summertime also cooking, right? She's just going to keep dodging forever and always. But I think the new memory on her is definitely the way to go. Get the damage. Speed, she'll be fine, right? No speed in her memory, or like her base speed's not the absolute highest, but the 50% speed over time is going to be more than enough. Critting 2 times won't be very difficult with this unit. And yeah, I could see her cooking. I really could. I could see her doing a lot of damage, and I could see her being very effective in PvP. Obviously, on paper, can't speak too early, but yeah, only time will tell. Hopefully I can pull her. And for all those that are going to Summer for SUMMERFest, Mirko, best of luck. I really hope you pull her right off the bat. Only a week's wait until she is out. So let me know if you're going to summon for her. Let me know what your thoughts and opinions are on the character overall. And yeah, like, subscribe if you enjoy the content. And yeah, best of luck. SUMMERFest Mirko, very exciting times. So thank y'all for watching. Take care. Until the next one, Tokusa out.